welcome to Vegan Running Dietitian. We are having a very special next couple of episodes. I'm going to show you how to make a nice and simple Christmas meal without a lot of stress and without a lot of hassle. It'll be nice and simple and easy. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is our brownie Christmas tree. So what we're going to do is you want to take 1/3 cup of melted butter and put it into a bowl. We're going to take 1 cup of sugar. Actually, I kind of like to use 3/4 cup of sugar. Either way is good. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of ground up flaxseed and add it to 6 tablespoons of water to make our egg replacer. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're going to add our flaxseed and water. Now we're going to add 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. And give it a stir. Now once that's all mixed up, we're going to add 1/2 cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to put it into our bowl and mix. Now we're going to take our brownie batter and we're going to put it in a round pie pan because we're going to cut it into triangles to make it look like a Christmas tree. I have parchment paper on the bottom of mine. Make sure you either have parchment paper or spray it or rub some olive oil or something so it doesn't stick. Alright, so now we're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. So keep an eye on it, put a toothpick in the middle. If it comes out clean, you know it's done. And then we're going to let it cool off for at least 10 minutes. The brownies are finished, so I'm going to go ahead and let them cool off. You want to make sure that they cool off until they are completely cool, because that way we can cut them into little triangles to look like trees, and then we can finish what we're going to do with them. So the brownies are completely cooled off. I even put them in the fridge because I want to make sure that it's completely cool before I go ahead and cut it because I want it to stick together. So now we're just going to go ahead and cut it like a pizza into triangles because we want it to look somewhat like a Christmas tree. Now that the brownies are cut into shapes of Christmas trees, what we're going to do is we're going to take about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. We're just going to use this as a frosting to make it look like a garland on the tree so we can make it festive. So we're going to take our powdered sugar, we're going to add just a little dash of vanilla to it. And we're going to add a little bit of soy milk as well. It depends on how much. You don't want it runny, but you don't want it too thick because we just want to drizzle it on the brownies. So we got maybe about a tablespoon or so, maybe a little less, so be careful, of soy milk or rice milk, whatever kind of milk you're wanting to use. Then we're going to add a little dash of green to make it nice and festive. Now it's time to decorate the tree. So we're going to drizzle the green frosting on it to look like garland. We're going to add some red cinnamon gems to put these to look like decorations on the tree. I'm going to sprinkle it with some green sprinkles. And for the stem of the tree, we're going to use candy canes, the red and white ones. This would be a great project to make with kids because they can help to decorate them as well.